First of all, we're coming off an unbelievable finish last year, and we had 3 starters returning from that group, and I thought, hey, we're going to be okay. And then Nick Syrie went down to ACL early in September, and so we've got to find a replacement for him, and we haven't done a very good job of that as of this date. But we think there's a guy on our squad that can get that done. We'll see if that happens as we move along. I've been very pleased with their effort. The efforts thus far this year have been better than any other year, maybe in the last 4 years that we've had. They've all wanted to get better. They work hard in practice. We've got a long ways to go, but it'll be interesting to see how some of the new guys, not necessarily young guys, but how the new guys step up. I know this guy sitting next to me is going to have a great senior year. He was a great shock last year at the end when he starting for us. We really got good. And then, of course, Justin Randall coming back in his sophomore campaign. He's been really, really good this fall. He just keeps getting better. And the young man from Serbia, Alexander Sivkovic, 6'10" kid, although he did tweak an ankle pretty good on Friday, we feel like that he's going to be a big force in the league. And then we've got some really good, couple of transfers and really good freshmen that are coming in. I think we should probably mention them. O'Shea Clark, who played at Topeka Highland. I think they finished 24-1, lost to Ottawa in his senior year, and he was a starter at Dodge City Community College last year. And then we had two freshman kids that we think are going to be really, really good players down the road. Hudson Welty from Park Hill South, is that where he's from? And then Gabriel Jordan from Peabody down in Louisiana. Louisiana's become a really good connection for us. So that's just a few. And then I think that some of the guys that are still around, like David Nelson, who got to play quite a bit last year, maybe in 28 of the games. He played all summer, got better all summer. We think he's going to be a nice help for us down the road. And then Kyle Smith, who played a lot at William Jewell last year. He transferred over here to Mid-America, and we think he can really, really shoot it and get it going for us. And then we think the surprise of the year may be a kid by the name of Cale Brubaker, who is going to be a junior this year, and he may be our point guard. But we'll see how all that goes as the season. Oh, I forgot all about Chris. Thanks, Nate. Chris Parker, who showed up in our gym this summer, 6'5", lanky, long, can run the floor. He's going to be a real nice replacement for us too. So that's kind of an idea of what we look like. I honestly don't know what I have yet. We'll figure that out as the year goes along.
Well, everyone on the team pretty much labeled Nick as our leader and our best player, so losing him changed everybody's role, not just mine. But it makes me have to be a little bit more of a leader on the floor, have to get guys in the right spots knowing plays offensively, because that was always Nick's job. So losing him, we just need a floor leader, and it changes my role on the floor a little bit, where I might have to play different spots that I might not have had to play when Nick was in. So it changes my role a little bit, but it changes everybody's role. We need everybody to step up.
Coach.
Well, we feel like Benedictine's got just about everybody back. You know, they'll miss Charlie Walrat, but they're going to be a really nice ball club. And of course, Coach does a great job there. Coach Moody, defensively, they're a really good defensive team, and it'll be they got to be favored to win the thing again. And yeah. Then after Benedictine, I'd probably have to go with Culver Stockton, simply because Coach does a great job down there and brings in great people every year, although they lost a lot of seniors. But he just seems to always, right now, put pieces of the puzzle together, and they're really good. And Evangel is always good. And they didn't lose an awful lot last year. You know, they of course lost the co-player of the year, but other than that, they have just about everybody back. So I think they'll be really, really good. Central Methodist is always good. It'll be interesting to see what Peru State does. I've heard some unbelievable things. They may have got a kid from Nebraska, is what I've heard. So it's going to be an interesting year. You know, brand new coach down there. I really feel like the league gets better every year, and we have proven that we can play at NAIA Division I level. And I'm excited about the fact that the Heart is really starting to represent itself very well on the national level.